Giving Mickey Mouse a high five is one of the greatest things a human being can experience. Sadly, traveling to Disneyland isn't in everyone's budget, but last year, a game called Kinect Disneyland Adventures did a surprisingly nice job of creating the Disneyland magic without the Disneyland price. It's only worth mentioning because if you're expecting this to be the Pixar equivalent, you're gonna be disappointed. Kinect Rush isn't in the same league, but at the very least, it's a decent kids game with memorable Pixar characters and somewhat less memorable gameplay.
Come on! We're gonna pick up Grandma at the airport in just a few
Take
minutes.
some pointers from you.
Released just a few weeks ago to the Xbox 360, Kinect Rush is somewhat similar to Kinect Disneyland Adventures. Playing as a little stylized version of yourself, you walk around Pixar Park and play missions based on 5 classic Pixar movies: Toy Story, Cars, The Incredibles, and 2 of my personal favorites, Up and Ratatouille. The difference is in scope and authenticity. Kinect Disneyland Adventures feels like Disneyland, and it has a lot of interactivity that really brings you into this meticulously created world. Kinect Rush is a collection of simple missions that are all basically the same, without all the interactive magic and attention to detail.
I can't see right today.
It's this direction. Don't ask me how I know that.
You really notice that in the hub world. Pixar Park is basically a glorified selection screen. Unlike Disneyland Adventures, which feels like a bustling amusement park packed with things to explore, Pixar Park has missions, with very little in between. The missions aren't terrible, but they are very repetitive, and the motion controls become tedious within minutes. Moving your character on foot requires this constant jogging motion, and unless you're a perpetually hyper 5-year-old, it wears out its welcome pretty quickly. Not to mention, it's not particularly responsive. And speaking of which, registering yourself in this freaking game, what a nightmare! But even so, for younger players who really like Pixar movies, Kinect Rush has some appeal, but in the same way a sugary beverage might. It has them bouncing off the walls for a while before crashing into a nap. Or in this case, getting tired of crappy motion recognition.